Hi, my name is Michael and you're looking at my dream garage. This is a garage that sort of came to fruition after 20 years of wanting a garage. And what I was looking for was a garage that I'd be comfortable working on my own cars, my friends' cars, my family's cars. And a big part of that build was having a lift that would get the cars off the ground. It makes them much easier for me. It took about 3 months, maybe a little bit over, to put it together. And here you have the end result. So this is actually the second BendPak I've had in a home. The first one was a different house. This house, when we bought this, the garage ceiling is a little bit lower. In addition to that, my needs kind of changed as far as a lift. So when I found the BendPak in-ground scissor lift that's flush mount, that just really spoke to me. What I like about it the most is that when the lift is down, it's flush with the floor, so there's no trip or fall hazards as you're walking through the garage and not paying attention. Yet when you put it up, it brings the car up to a level that I can either sit on a stool or I can actually stand up and work on the car. My first experience with BendPak lifts was such a positive experience. So when I got ready to do this garage, I called BendPak again. So this time they recommended the mid-rise scissor lift that we ultimately installed in my garage, and I could not be happier. It's a perfect fit for this garage and my use at this point in my life. BendPak's quality, from my experience, is unparalleled. Of course, my first experience with BendPak and the quality of that lift, I had no issues with it. That already had me pretty much convinced it was going to be BendPak a second time, and I checked the specs and everything, and then, you look at the lift and the quality of the components, the motor, the hydraulics, everything is top notch. So when I was shopping for lifts, I still sort of started from scratch, and I looked for a lift that would fit my needs in this house. Like I sort of suspected, BendPak actually had the lift that fit perfectly my needs and their quality. That was all I needed to know right there. So I pretty much work on everything from, I've got the Audi S3, I've got the little Carrera, pretty much everything from pickup trucks to like the little small Honda Civic that this lift handles. At this point, I'm doing light maintenance, brakes, regular tune-up stuff. So it's pretty much anything that's light maintenance that I can do in the garage comfortably by myself or with my brother's help. BendPak's customer service has been absolutely 5-star solid. When you call BendPak, you actually are talking to BendPak here in California. You're not talking to a call center somewhere else around the United States or the planet. Once I got the lift in the garage, I recognized I needed some different lifting blocks for the different cars. They were able to tell me which lift blocks would work. They ship those out promptly. Parts are usually here within 2 days from BendPak. So that's another thing that, it just shows their commitment to their customer. When you order a part, it's there as quickly as possible. I would have never, in my wildest imagination, thought that I could afford to put a lift in my garage. There are much more expensive lifts, there are much cheaper lifts, but this is a commercial grade lift, and I think it comes in at a price point that is alarmingly reasonable. I didn't want to put a lift in my garage that was the most inexpensive lift you can buy just to fit that need. I wanted something that was going to give me 20 years of service with good quality, commercial grade. This is that lift.